get upset on the internet.
Hi everybody and welcome back to Retro Station 1989. I'm Commander Dan and this is our countdown to Halloween. We're doing a spooky advent calendar here. Actually, it's a pair of them. It's our Funko Pop advent calendar. It's the 13 days countdown, but I've got two of them, so it's 26. We started on the 4th. This is day 8. We're going to make this one kind of fast here. All right. I'm sorry, this is day 9. I even had it in my head. I was like, no, they're actually on day 9, as you can see. Sorry about that. Lost my mind there for a second. Where is my mind? So let's go ahead and go. All right, before I show you what we got for day 9, let's go ahead and take a look at the ones we've opened so far. And then in the last episode, we opened up Beetlejuice in his tour guide costume. All right, and now these come in little bags, and they're little Funko Pop minis. Let's open this one up. Oh, come on. And then Funko will make some of them sealed so tight you can't open them with a damn lightsaber, but come on, you. Look at this. The bag will melt in your fingers before it will, like, open, being torn. Maybe I'm just very terribly weak. I don't know. All right, anyway. Maybe this is, I don't know. All right, another no prize waiting for everybody, because I have no idea who this is. I think Annabelle, maybe? But it's hard to tell. I think it might be Annabelle, I think. Like the doll. But it's got blood on its face and a scratch, and it has weird eyes. Maybe it's La Llorona? La Llorona? Or whatever it is. La Llorona. My Sharona. I don't know. I don't know who this is. I'll give everyone a chance to look at it and tell me. So, I just recently saw a great horror movie. And I've seen a great, fantastic horror movie recently that I really liked, which was Stephen King's Salem's Lot. It was the new adaptation they have on Max. Really good flick. I saw another movie that I won't define the genre for you. I'll just say it's a great movie with an ominous tone and a weird twist because it was produced by M. Night Shyamalan. It's called Caddo Lake. If you're going to see a M. Night Shyamalan movie, this is probably one of the best ones. I'm not going to say anything more about the movie than that. And I don't even think Wikipedia has a plot synopsis because you just got to see it for yourself. It is great, though. It is a great flick. It's only about an hour and 30 minutes long, so you're not wasting a whole bunch of your life on a movie that you go, oh, that's the twist, bah! Just, if you know it's M. Night Shyamalan, you know there's going to be some kind of a thing happening in it. All right, so let me know down below if you have any recent scary movies that you've seen that you've really, really liked. I think if I were to give you a recommendation, if you have Amazon Prime and Shudder, which if I could get sponsored, I would have Shudder sponsor my show. I would say check out Late Night with the Devil. That movie is fantastic. David Dastmalchian plays a TV show host who it's very much in the vein of Ghostwire, or not Ghostwire. What's the name of that? Oh, geez, it was a British documentary, mockumentary thing that people thought was true. But there's another one called WNUF Halloween Special. Check it out. If you have Shudder, it's on Shudder. Check it out. All right, so that's going to do it for day 9 of our countdown. We'll be back tomorrow with another day. And more than anything else, more than anything I've said during this broadcast, in the future or in the past, remember to always, 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 say it with me now, stay retro. Peace. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Retro Station 1989. I'm Commander Dan, and this is our Halloween countdown for 2024. We're doing an advent calendar by Funko Pop, and as you can see, we're at day 10. It's punched out a little bit because you can't... I gnaw into these things like a sugar glider on Wheaties with sugar in it. I was going to try and say honey badger there, but I didn't because I do these in one take, so who gives a damn? But we're on day 10. So, yeah, counting these down. If you know who our last one was, I couldn't recognize who the monster or creature or horror or whatever it was in the last one. If you've identified it, I'll know by now. And if you did, I'll let you know sometime this month if you won the No Prize. I'll definitely let you know in the comments below, and after Halloween, I'll send all these out. If there's another one coming up, because there might be another one that I don't recognize. Also, if you can tell me Kiefer Sutherland's character's name from The Lost Boys, you could also win a No Prize. So, day 10. How's your spooky season going, everybody? Have you bought your treats yet? Have you got your costumes? What are you thinking of going as this year? I'm a grown-ass man, so I'm not probably going to be dressed in a costume for more than one time this year, and I'm going to be dressed as Commander Dan most of the time. When I'm at Gamehole Con next weekend in Madison, Wisconsin, come see me if you'd like. I will be there all weekend. I'll be playtesting a couple games that I've created. I'll also be doing commissions and signing books. And also be chit-chatting about role-playing games, video games, and everything else in between. And if somebody brings video games, I don't think anybody ever does, but if somebody does, I'll buy one there, and we'll see what's up. I did have another retro pickup, and I'll show it to you tomorrow. But for now, let's get day 10 open. I'm gnawing into it like a honey badger. Haha, I remembered this time. Whoa! Okay. I played this character on a local stage. I was the singing and the speaking voice for this character. And it is awesome. It is, and no one's getting this. I'm never giving this away. I'm never handing it out. It is a teeny tiny Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors. How about that, guys? That is excellent. And that brings me to today's subject. So, in the genre of horror films, there's all kinds of spooky and scary ones out there. Let me ask real quick, what's your favorite horror comedy? If I had to pick, it's got to be a tie between Little Shop of Horrors, because the Rick Moranis movie is just so good. The original is also kind of funny, but I think for me it's a tie between this and probably well, I was gonna say that's a three-way tie then. It would be Little Shop of Horrors, Hot Fuzz, and Shaun of the Dead. But what are your favorites? Tell me down below. Also, if you can tell me what that last thing was on day 9, you can win a No Prize. If you've guessed already, you've got one day left to guess who the subject of our spooky season episodes are going to be about. And then after that, we're going to have to come up with a new contest for the really sweet Retro Station No Prize that's coming somebody's way, but nobody's commented on it yet down below. Our newest episode was Untouchables, came out on Wednesday of the week of this one. So yeah, kind of strange. I don't remember the date. Oh, I do. It was the 9th. So on the 9th, we had the Untouchables, finishing up our back to school stuff, and now our spooky season stuff is already going on. And yeah, I'm shooting that first episode now, and these as I go along. So yeah, we got Audrey 2. Let me know down below what your favorite horror comedy was, and if you have any suggestions for video games for spooky season next year, or next month is fantasy month, and we're doing fantasy video games. So fantasy licensed video games, or even just games you really like that you'd like to see me review that you haven't seen me review before. License to Play is also going to be about every kind of game. I do like licensed game though, because I think that theme keeps me to a kind of blueprint. But if you'd like to see me review anything, let me know. Also, I'm probably going to re-list my my list of movie reviews, my Halloween movie reviews. I'm going to re-edit them so I can actually so it can be monetized and things. But that might happen later in the month. Like I said, next weekend I'm in Madison for a convention between Thursday and Sunday. And then the following week, I'm back at it here at the Retro Station and also getting artwork done. But I'm doing a lot of like commissions and such, and I'll show a couple of those here. Yeah, so if you're interested in that, please, if you're in the area, head on over to Madison. It's the biggest little convention in the Midwest. It is like what Gen Con was originally, or in fact, I guess Dragon Con down in Atlanta would be similar. We're not quite as big as that, but it is very big. It's at the Madison Convention Center. So please come by if you want to. And no matter what I've said during this broadcast, or shall say in the future, or have said in the past, remember to always, 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 say it with me now, stay retro. Peace.
Get upset on the internet. You're a salt adult. You're a salt adult. Get upset on the internet. You're a salt adult. Throwing out a hissy fit, your views ain't in the millions, and every up and comer is a threat to what you're dealing. And instead of getting better, you just spout up on your Facebook, crying on your Twitter bit about how bad your case look. In case you didn't get it yet,